Hey guys, what's up? This is a quick video on how to grow sunflower microgreens at home. It's one of my favorite microgreens to grow and eat, other than daikon radish. This one is a little more challenging to grow than daikon radish, but still not too hard to do. The only other step involved in growing them really is you gotta sprout your seeds really fast. About a day of the sprouting process before you can plant them. So I started out with some black oil sunflower seeds that I got. You got to get them from somebody who sells microgreen seeds, not like a pet store that sells like bird feed, because it's different, completely different, and it won't work. And it's sprayed with chemicals. So black oil sunflower seeds made for growing microgreens is what you need. Soak them. I soaked these for about 12 hours. Then I drained it, let them sprout for about 24 hours, and now they're ready. Got some white growing on them now, and you know that they're ready to plant. Let me show you a little white growing on them right now. Alright, so basically you can use any soil, but the soil that I got's got tons of sticks in it, and you really want to get the sticks and the junk out of the way. So just going to clean this up a little bit. Any kind of potting soil. I mean, you don't want to use, soil that's meant for your yard. But I got this cheapo potting mix. I just got to pick a bunch of sticks out of it before I use it. Alright, just want to spread it out nice and evenly. Get any big sticks out of the way. And dump your seeds in and spread them out so they're not, and so there's not any big clumps of seeds. That's all of them. All right, see what I got going on here. Spread them out, and then we push them down into the soil. Nice gentle push into the soil. And then we're going to spray them down a little bit. So this is what we call a half a tray. This is the perfect amount for me and my family to eat. A full tray usually is too much for us to eat. And I used about a half cup of seeds. I measure it out in the mason jar, half a cup, and then before I soak them. Alright, so these are looking good. The last thing we do, we're just going to put another tray flipped upside down with some weight right on top, and it's ready to go. Basically now all I do is tomorrow I spray it twice a day, keep spraying it twice a day until the sprouts get about an inch tall. Then I take the tray off and expose them to light. I have some LED lights in my basement set up on a Metro rack that I use for my microgreens and for starting my seeds. And you could even stick them outside if it's a nice sunny day, or even in a sunny window if you have a greenhouse or whatever. So, hey, what's up guys? Just a quick update on my sunflower microgreens. It's 4 days since I planted them, and it's about time to expose them to some light. This is what they're gonna look like before you give them light, and then they start to turn green and start to shed some of these shells. My only complaint about this microgreen is that you do have to pick some of the shells off when it comes time to harvest and eat them, but it's worth the effort. They're delicious. Definitely one of my favorite microgreens to eat. So we're just gonna expose these to some light. Continue spraying them until they get about another 3 days. Once the leaves start getting big, we're gonna water them a little differently. I'm not gonna spray them with the squirt bottle anymore. I'm just gonna water them from the sides of the tray, or push them aside and dump some water in the middle, because you don't want to get the leaves too wet, because that could cause some diseases if the leaves are completely soaked all the time. All right, here's an update on my sunflower microgreens. It's been about 4 days since I exposed them to light, about 8 days since I planted them, and you can add on 1 day for soaking and sprouting in a jar, so about 9 days total to get to this point. You want to make sure that you harvest them when you start to see these little small leaves start to pop out in the middle. If you let them go past this point, they start to lose their flavor and they start to get a little more tough. Here's a couple that I cut. At this stage, they're really tender and nutty. Probably the most tastiest, but you don't get as many. And then you'll have a bunch of different sizes here. Some of them will still have shells on them. They come off pretty easily. Just pick them off, and I don't rinse them and wash them before I store them. I just make sure I pick off all of these shells before I store them and put them in the refrigerator, and just use something like this to give them a little haircut. Yeah, I hope that was helpful, and I'm looking forward to enjoying these microgreens. Let me know if you guys got any questions, and subscribe to my channel, help me out. All right, have a good day.